बाहू बेशक बाहू एक नजर करम दी तक बाहू हक बाहू बेशक बाहू हक बाहू बेशक बाहू
It's a very great honor and pleasure for me to be present in this very auspicious and respectable audience held in honor of a very great Sufi saint, Waliullah Bahoo, Sultan Bahoo. It's a very great pleasure when you attend these meetings, you feel the presence of God. هر که خواهد همنشینی با خدا Rumi says, Masnavi says, he who wants to sit with God, can you sit with God? Physically, no. هر که خواهد همنشینی با خدا گو نشیند در حضور اولیا. Let him sit with the friends of God, with the saints, with awliya. He is the embodiment of divine presence. He's the divine presence himself. Now, why Bahoo? What does the name Bahoo mean? I want to give a new interpretation of this word from the Sufi point of view. God says, وَهُوَ مَعَكُمْ أَيْنَمَا كُنْتُمْ. He is with you, wherever you are. And our very existence, our very being, is the witness of God, is ma'iyya of God with us. Otherwise we would not be. But we are not with God. We are always forgetful. And religion should remove this kind of forgetfulness, this nisyan, this forgetfulness, ghafla, and make one aware of God at every moment. And this is done only by awliya of God, who are ever present with God. They are Bahoo. They are Bahoo, and especially Bahoo, who has made himself his function to be with God at every moment. Bahoo means to be with God. If you are with God, you are an Arif, you are a Wali. If one is not with God, what is neglectful and negligent. Now, I was thinking, when I opened this book, every page I opened of his book, I saw in Persian, of course, I saw that there are secrets of Walaya. What does Walaya mean? Walaya means friendship of God, with God. Proximity, it comes from the root value, means proximity. It's the function of religion to make one proximate to God. Otherwise, it isn't religion. To make the bond of relationship between us and God. So it is the very essence of religion is walaya. Do not forget. If you have no wali, you have no religion. Without walaya, religion is a sort of formalism, spiritless formalism and ritualism. Wali, a friend of God, Waliullah ala awliya Allah la khawfun alayhim wa la hum yahzanun awliya, is much repeated in the Quran. Now, let me see how he has expressed the whole doctrine of Sufism in a single verse. I want just to read for you in Persian and translate. And of course, I do not have much time. I make some allusions that a saint, even if he poetizes, composes poetry, he reveals many divine mysteries in order to lead us, in order to guide us, in order to help us reach the absolute God. Now, in the end of the poem it says, why he's Bahoo? Da'im to zikr hu khan. Every time recite the zikr hu. This is Bahoo. Da'im to zikr hu khan. با صدق دل, with purity of heart, O my companion. باهو بساز, harmonize yourself with who. On who ها کجاست. Where do you find. Who is a Persian word, means tumult, a tumult of who. When everybody says who, where can you find? Because people are negligent, they are forgetful, they are egoistic. Now, I read this verse, you see the secrets of whole Sufism, of Valaya. Sufism, you should not say Sufism, you should say Valaya. Irfan is the knowledge coming through Valaya. If there is no Wali, there is no Arif. Arif and Wali is the same. Sufi and Wali should be the same, synonymous. Sadiq nei be sidq chu Sufi. You are not veracious in your veracity. Veraciousness is the heart of Valaya. To be, not only to tell the truth, to realize truth, not only to tell truth. با صدق دل, with purity of heart. با who besaz, harmonize yourself with who. Where is the tumult of your high who? Where is it? Thank you very much.